Hi, I'm Murray Anderson, special contributing writer for the Imperial Valley Press, and I'm sitting here today with Andy Ruiz, the Destroyer, as they call you, the WBO Intercontinental Heavyweight champ. Andy won that title Saturday night by defeating Joe Hanks. Andy, tell us a little bit about the fight. I know the first couple rounds went pretty smoothly, and then round 3 you got hit a little bit. Tell us a little bit how it went.
Yeah, well, I think it all went as game plan. I worked really hard for this fight. Hard work, dedication paid off. I knocked him down in the 4th round the first time. He got up. The second time, it was just done with it. So I think I did a good job for this fight.
Now, that's your first professional belt that you won, right?
Correct.
Obviously, there's higher aspirations as far as title belts go. Can you talk about those? I mean, what's the future of Andy Ruiz hold?
Well, the main future is I'm trying to be the first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world. There's never been a first heavyweight Mexican champion of the world, so I'm trying to make history. I'm putting everything that I got into it. So there's another belt called the WBC Platinum, and I think that's my goal to get for the next fight.
And your next fight, they're talking in November 23rd, on the undercard of Manny Pacquiao, Brandon Rios, also back in Macau, China, where you fought Joe Hanks. Is that still what you're hearing as far as your next fight is?
Yeah, we just got to talk to Bob Arum, and I'm pretty sure the crowd loved me over there. I did a good show. I stole the show from the main event because it was a no good. And I was a people person out there, I was taking pictures with every little single guy that I wanted to take pictures with. And once again, I stole the show, and I'm pretty sure everybody would want to see me perform again.
Let's talk a little bit about that stealing the show. You did the same thing in June at the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas. I happened to be at that fight, and I can attest that you did steal that show. The fans flocked to you. I mean, they want to take pictures with you. They're chanting your name. They're following you through the casino. How does that make, this kid from Imperial feel that people are chanting your name and following you everywhere?
Well, it feels good, man. I've been working hard ever since 6 years old, and my dreams are really coming true. As long as I keep on training hard, working hard, listening to my coach and my manager, Bob Arum, sky's the limit, and hopefully, thanks to God that I'm here where I'm at.
Go back to those early days for us a little bit, Andy. You were 6 years old and you're putting in a boxing ring. You said you trained at your grandfather's gym in Mexicali, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you got your start, your introduction, your love of the sport.
Yeah. At first I didn't like it because I really didn't have a really childhood. Because after school, I had to go straight to the gym, and by the time I was at the gym, my friends were playing outside. So I kind of had to sacrifice my whole life to get where I'm at, and I think my dad and everyone that supported me when I was young, and it's a blessing, and it was very worth it.
Now, you come back to the Imperial Valley. I know you train in Las Vegas. You come back here. You've only got a few days to spend here in the Imperial Valley. What's the reaction you get from, old friends, family, everybody coming up to you? Can you even go into Walmart? Can you walk down the aisles without somebody stopping you?
Yeah, I could. I'm the kind of person that loves the attention. I love the attention. If somebody wants to take a picture, why not? I'm going to take the picture with the people. And I'm a people person, so I actually love it. So if anybody asks me if they want to take a picture, I'm fully down with it. And yeah, I get attention, and I like it.
Yeah. How does it feel to represent? I know you represent Imperial Valley, you represent Mexicali. I know your boxing trunks say Mexicali on it. I mean, do you do all that just to to show where you've come from, what you've put up, what you've gone through?
Yeah, of course. I came from Imperial Valley. I trained in Mexicali, so I got to represent where I'm from, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm putting Imperial and Mexicali in the map, so that's the main goal.
All right, so now that you've won your first title belt, you're becoming sort of a role model. I mean, some kids are looking up to you. Kids want to come up to you, take a picture with you, touch the championship belt. What type of things would you like to do with becoming a role model?
Well, I just want to try to do the right example. I came from I was young, and I just want to tell the kids that dreams do come true. If you put your heart to it and your dedication, things will come true. And you just got to work hard.
Andy, we know your next fight, you're looking for going back to Macau, China, where you just won the belt in November. Is there any idea who they're saying might be your next opponent for that fight?
I'm not sure. Like I said, once again, Bob Aaron is he's doing all the things. So hopefully, I do get to fight in Macau, China, and it really don't matter who it is, as long as I'm prepared. There's going to be a rumble in the ring.
Okay, sounds good. Andy, well, I want to thank you for joining us here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Again, Andy, the Destroyer Ruiz, and I'm Murray Anderson, special contributing writer for the Imperial Valley Press.